I'm into media production. This is William. My name's Iain, and here's the thing. With us being both into media production, we have a significant amount of years behind either a camera, a drone, or something else. Isn't that right?
That's correct. It's kind of scary whenever you say we have a certain amount of years.
Yes,
backed up on this.
Here's the thing, yet we have all these years, there's always something new to learn. And that's what I love. Being able to go in and capture the best moment. We're both into media production. A lot of media production. I mean, what do you do, bro?
So, well, I started out, I did a media studies course.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun. It was 3 years. So it was the first diploma and then a national diploma. Yeah.
Yeah.
Learned a lot of skills. And it wasn't just video camera or audio. It was like separate. There was like I just have a blank now. Class.
Okay, so you don't want to go there? This is not where you're really in now, is it? But that's where
that's what I'm leading up to. You see,
but that's where it all began. It began, I suppose, maybe within that course.
Yeah.
You learn
exactly.
certain skills, and whether or not that's going to be your animation, your video.
That's what I did.
Photoshop. Do you remember that?
Yes, I remember Photoshop now. It's coming back to me.
But it's just like some of these skills we no longer really need as much. Photoshop, yes, I've used it here and there. But the major part that we see is we've been doing video. Videos we're pretty much going every week. We do live streams at the church, and then we also what else do we do?
Well, we go out and we do drone stuff every week now.
That's true.
We do.
And what's great about that is it's like seeing the world from a different angle.
I like the way you put that. Yeah. Taking
a view from above, and
as they say, bird's eye view.
A bird's eye view, yeah. And media production just doesn't have to be ground level. It can be anywhere, absolutely anywhere.
I know for me that I come up with all these fantastic ideas in my head, but I can't follow through.
But why is it the thing of not being able to follow through? Is it because of circumstances, or is it technical abilities, or what would you think?
I think it could be. Well, it could be a number of things there. I think it's maybe the fear, and I haven't even started.
Yeah.
So that's a big thing for me.
Yeah.
So it is.
For me, I actually have this problem of procrastination sometimes.
Oh, I hate that one.
I record something and it's like, has it turned out okay? Mm-hmm. It's. I mean, what am I going to do now? The fear of losing media. It's one of my fears.
Mm.
Has that audio came through properly? And technically, I shouldn't really be worried about that, especially in this day and age.
Yeah, exactly that. You need to get that out of your head.
Because, whatever you got, this is what you're going to have to work with. Whether or not it's editing through, that sermon that I do, or
sure.
The drone footage. I mean, I haven't really had much of an issue with drone footage or anything like that. Except for there was that one time where my drone, it got low on battery and it doesn't finish right in the file.
Oh.
Has that ever happened to you?
I haven't had an experience like that, I don't think.
So one time I was flying my drone at Portaferry, and basically the battery got low, and with that being the case, it tries to fly and land itself.
Oh yeah, I've had that problem before.
But because the battery was so low, it can't finish the file.
I didn't know that.
You know, what do you do if it can't finish the file? I mean, this is something I end up having to look at and say, you know, I wanted to be able to have that file, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I go on to the SD card and say, you know, the file can't be read. So what you do is, you know, you plug in the drone and you try to turn it on. And it does this thing of different colored lights. And for somehow, it's actually able to finish writing the file. And you're able to watch the file back again or edit with the file.
Oh, well, that's good.
So at least they've been able to sort that. But you have this different way of editing drone footage than I do.
Yeah, this is very true.
And what is that?
So basically, I mean, Ian's completely different in the sense that he likes to record it all at once.
Yes.
And that bores the life out of me. I can't look at that.
Oh, that's just because you're having to go through and you're going to have to watch.
Yeah, you have to watch the whole thing numerous of times before you even get to select which clip you want out of it. But then I like to separate mine, and I find it a lot easier that way. Because I can just, if it's like, say, 3 minutes, 4 minutes of a clip, I just look through that one clip.
You just capture what you want at that particular time.
Yes.
You think about the edit as you're flying the drone.
Well,
I suppose
yes and no.
I suppose
yes
you know, for me, I like to see the whole journey and just scrub through it and say, oh, that looks pretty, let's use that.
Well, yeah, in a sense, I am sort of like choosing like what looks good in my head. So I sort of just do that with the drone in the first place anyway.
Yeah.
And then, what if it's in my head, I'm gonna, carry that out.
Mm-hmm. And what about for music? What do you like to do for music when it comes to editing?
Yeah, that's a good one.
This is a topic that is near and dear to my heart. I love music. I absolutely love music. But for you, you have a different way of
doing that. Yeah,
doing that. So, what is your way of doing that?
So basically, I edit it all first. Yeah, and then I choose the music
you
afterwards.
Edit without any
the music. Yeah.
So how do you choose your music then? Where do you get?
You just flick through them.
Where do you get your music from?
The YouTube studio library.
Oh yeah. That's a very good place to go.
It is. I like it.
And obviously, whether or not it's going to be the Creative Commons license, and some licenses, you have to say that, this is where I got the music from.
I haven't bothered with that.
You need to. That's the thing. If there's some with a, that's free to be used.
All
completely.
of YouTube studio library is free to use, is it not though?
It's free to use, but some...
And it's all under Creative Commons.
Some needs to have attributions towards the artist. That's the thing. Some people like to have a little bit of description in the, your description box. I've had, I end up saying that, I end up actually putting something on the video saying that this is the artist. And as a bit of a thanks to the artist in a way as well.
Well, yeah.
But some require that, some don't.
I haven't had a bother with it. Yeah. I mean, I've just done it the way I've done it, I guess. Without really looking in too much heavy detail into any of that.
I tend to go to Cinematic, and that's pretty good. Finding the cinematic music. I'm just going to delete that first before we do anything here. I'll share it. Otherwise, we're running out of disk space.
That's a problem.
Yeah, there we have it. But we're still going anyways. Yeah, we're still going. And we're going. We're back.
Hey! Welcome back. There was a problem with disk space.
Never a good thing whenever you're trying to record video. So yeah, that's the thing with music. You always have to check regards to the license and what is required on it.
I don't care.
I know you don't care, but you should, man. You should. Another thing I like to use Moby. You've heard of Moby, the artist?
Are you talking about Moby Gratis?
Moby Gratis, yes, that's right. Moby's the music artist, and basically Moby Gratis. Moby's given some music away for free.
Yeah, right. It's like he's had 500 or something.
Oh, he's got a good album. Sorry, he's got a good selection of music there. And if he's giving it away for free, it's amazing how much he's giving away.
True.
That's something he's made music with. Fair enough. It puts his music out there. If people are able to use it, and that's nice. Okay, so that's a few topics that we went through today. It's interesting to know. There's so much to talk about with media production, and that's the thing. William and I, we have all this knowledge to share.
I mean, we could sit here and talk for hours and hours
and technically
hours, and it would probably bore the life out of you guys.
and this is the thing, William and I do this off camera, anyways.
Yeah, we blabber.
We've just welcomed you to our time together, where we get to talk a little bit about this.
We can talk a little bit about sex, baby.
Yeah. Anyways, that's all for today. I'll see you in the next video. Have a good one.
Peace.
Peace.